Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. I'm your host, the Ace of Knaves. The date is March 29th, 1998. Boston, Massachusetts, WrestleMania 14. The greatest pay-per-view attraction of all time. And we're going to start things out with some Battle Royal Rumble style. We're going to do a tag team Battle Royal Rumble. We're not going to...
This will continue
We're
until
gonna let
all
Wayne.
30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice.
Other than what he's saying right now, everything is true. This is a tag team Battle Royal Rumble. What that means is tag teams will come down one member at a time. Royal Rumble style. Okay, number one, drawing number one.
Introducing the participants.
We'll let Wayne Kerr do his job.
Representing the Road Warriors from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Animal.
So now, even if an Animal gets thrown out later during the match, if his tag team partner Hawk happens to win, then they will become the new number one contenders for the tag team titles here at AOK Wrestling. Or at WrestleMania in a future thing. With that being said, we're going to go on and get some more information thrown out here for you as to what this episode has in store for us. After this Royal Rumble, we have the light heavyweight championship up for grabs. That's right, Taka Michinoku will be taking on Aguila for the light heavyweight. Directly after that, we have the European Championship on the line. That's right, the champion Triple H with China will defend against the King of Hearts, Owen Hart. We will end this episode with a mixed tag match. Marc, Mero, and Sable are taking on Goldust and Vachon. That will be our pay-per-view, or that will be our main event for this episode. Of course, the main event for the whole series here for WrestleMania 14 is, of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin facing off against Shawn Michaels with Special Outside Enforcer Iron Mike Tyson. You see Kama there in the ring, and we're about ready to get this Royal Rumble started. There are many participants in this. And we are off to a roaring start with Animal taking control first. Fists and feet flying. Animal just holding the superior fighting machine to the mat. Number 3 making their way to the ring almost immediately. Look at that roll up. There's no reason for a roll up, you dummy. Over the top rope. There's no pinfall, no submission. And from the headbangers, Thrasher making his way into the ring. Going right after Animal. Of course, Animal being the opponent that was standing while Kama was suffering there. I personally may have helped Animal get rid of Kama and then worried about Animal later, because now Animal stands. Animal just cleared the ring. Number 2 and number 3 are gone. Look at this. Animal showing off. Bodacious Bob making his way in. Of course, Bodacious Bob. Oh, good golly. The new Midnight Express? Is that what they were? Is that the new Midnight Express? The Bodacious Bob and what's the other one's name? Bob and oh man, I can't think of his. Bombastic Bob. That's what it was. Bombastic Bob and Bodacious Bart. Who we got coming down? Doug Furnace making his way in. I believe he is to replace. I believe we put the Heavenly Bodies in. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the Can-Am Express. I'm sorry. He is one part of the Can-Am Express in this. So the new Midnight Express at the moment, and the Can-Am Express, having their liberties with Animal, who throws Doug Furnace over the top rope. And look at this. Look at this. APA in the house. That is a terrible, that is a very, very small looking Bradshaw, by the way. Hey, character creations, man. We got the names, we got the bodies. Animal taking care of Bombastic Bob. No, boot to the head. Stumbles Animal backwards into the waiting arms of Bradshaw. Jose Estrada Jr. from Los Boricuas making his way down, number 7. Animal having his way with everybody in the ring, with the exception of Jose. Over the top rope goes Jose. Right hand, no, blocked by Jose. Animal stumbling back, making room. Knee to the midsection. Bombastic Bob and Bradshaw. I don't think you want to go hand to hand, but those two are two tough dudes, so maybe they do want to go head to head. We got number 9 making their way down, if I'm not mistaken. Number 8, I'm sorry. Oh, the first tag team will make its way into the ring here. I see Bombastic Bob is on the outside, but Bodacious Bart has now entered. And straight to Animal. The first actual tag team is in the ring. And Bob completely ignoring the fact that his tag partner is getting his ass whooped by a Road Warrior. Now number 9 be making their way down, and out goes Bodacious Bart. Well, his partner Bombastic Bob had been in there for a while. Number 9, Pierre Roulet of the Quebecers. These Mountie-loving gentlemen of the North, as he steals an elimination from Animal as Bombastic Bart, or Bodacious Bob follows Bombastic Bart. That was so hard to say. Out, and there goes Pierre Roulet. Jose Estrada left in the ring. Animal left in the ring. Bradshaw left in the ring. Animal taking on both men one at a time here. Look at this. Wow. That might be it for Animal. Flash Funk. Flash Funk on his way down. Which he is teamed with Steve Blackman. He and Steve Blackman have been doing the tour of tag team duty recently. Jose Estrada eliminating Road Warrior Animal. Wow. What a sidekick. Flash Funk having his way here with the competition. The Sexual Chocolate, Mark Henry. Big Mark Henry, of course, being part of the Nation of Domination. And look at the size of this man. Jose Estrada, no way should he be messing with Big Mark Henry like this. That's right through him. Bradshaw taking care of Flash Funk. Big Mark Henry took his eyes off the prize for just a moment. Jose Estrada Jr. tearing into him as we have the next contestant rolling his way down. Of course, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. There it is. Bradshaw over to help Big Mark. No? Mark don't need no help. Robert Gittins being tossed around by Bradshaw. He's fired up now, boy. Flash Funk looking for a target. Choosing Mark Henry. Mark ain't having it. Why would you pick a fight with Mark Henry? Look at this. Flash Funk over the top. Big hit to get rid of him. Robert Gibson having his way with Bradshaw in the background. Sniper. Freaking Sniper. What was these guys' names? The Truth Commission. Truth Commission. Recon and Sniper. So far, only one full tag team has made its way in. One full tag team has made its way in, and Robert Gibson takes a clothesline by Mark Henry straight to the outside. Mark Henry picking on the biggest and the baddest. Recon over the top rope. Boot to the head. Backs up Big Mark. Another combatant making his way down. Who is next? Scotty Too Hotty, number 14. Of course, too much, too cool. It was too much too soon. Look at that hair. What is going on with Scotty Too freaking Hotty? What is up with that hairstyle, son? Who is that? Jose Estrada Jr. being tossed over the top rope. Scotty Too Hotty saving himself. Recon over the top rope. Mark Henry in a little bit of trouble there. Bradshaw coming over. I don't still want to say helping Mark Henry, but Chains now making his way down. Of course, Chains from the Disciples of Apocalypse. His tag team partner, 8-Ball. Everybody getting their grooves on right now. Look at that. Mark Henry having none of it. Everybody working their way down to Mark Henry. Scotty Too Hotty locking up with him. Bradshaw breaking that up. Chains going after Mark Henry. Chains about to find out for real what it's like to go nose to nose with Mark Henry. Bradshaw, big right hand, snags him up. Electric chair drop. Phineas Godwin, number 16, over halfway, folks. We're over the halfway mark. There's Phineas Godwin, who does not look like Phineas Godwin at the moment. He's looking a little early for that. A little early. Look at that, right over the top rope. Mark Henry's wisely pulling that top rope down. The Godwins have been eliminated. Well, at least one Godwin has been eliminated. Right now, we're looking at one of these three men, one of these three teams. Too much Nation of Domination or Bradshaw and Chains. Oh, so I was wrong. That was Chains. I'm sorry. No, that is not 8-Ball. Was not his. That is 8-Ball there for Chains. Who is that? I didn't see the name come up. Skull. His partner is his twin brother, 8-Ball. I'm sorry. Bradshaw and Chains were the tag team for this particular matchup. We needed 2 more people. Don't argue. Don't be picky, but you can look it up. Number 8. Number 8. Let's try that again. Number 18. We now have another full tag team. 8-Ball and Skull. The Disciples of Apocalypse in the ring. One after Bradshaw. Mark Henry down for the count there for a little bit. Scotty Too Hotty having his way with Skull, I believe. Twin brothers, it's hard to see. Mark Henry locking in on Scotty Too Hotty. Over the top rope, catches himself on the apron. Being pushed around by Big Mark. Big right hand drops Scotty Too Hotty. These teams all stand a chance. We have one full tag team in here. And look at this, helping his brother up. Jacques Rougeau, the second member of the Quebecers. Look at these two brothers go at it. They're supposed to, look, fools, don't beat each other up. You guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You're a tag team. You're a tag team. You are a tag team. Act like it. Over the top rope goes Jacques. Mark Henry doing what he can to eliminate another one. Farouk, leader of the Nation of Domination. Now here's the thing, a situation like this, Farouk being the leader of the Nation of Domination and Mark Henry being a member of the Nation of Domination does not mean that those two are a tag team. No, because Mark Henry is in a tag team with D'Lo Brown for this as a team, and Farouk is in with Kama Mustafa. So technically, the only one that stands a real chance to win right now is Mark Henry, because his tag partner has not come out, but Farouk's tag partner has already been eliminated, meaning Farouk would have to last the rest of the way through the match in order to be the #1 contender for the tag team titles. Number 21 making his way down now, also a member of Los Boricuas, Savio Vega, the leader of said faction. Now I'm curious though, like I said, the Nation of Domination has 4 members involved in this. 2 and 2. Does it come down to which members of the Nation of Domination become the tag? Look at this, over the top rope, Mark Henry just launches Savio Vega. Steve Blackman, his partner, also already been eliminated. Of course, his partner being Flash Funk, who just got tossed out. Savio Vega, Skull, 8-Ball are both gone. Look at this, members of the Nation battling it out. Farouk and Big Mark Henry. Mark Henry pushes him off, big clothesline, runs him down. Steve Blackman manhandling Bradshaw here. And the other member of the Road Warriors, Hart, now also his tag partner also eliminated. So right now, every man in this ring, with the exception of Mark Henry, their tag partners have already been eliminated. So the Nation of Domination stands a better than average chance to win this Royal Rumble at the moment. There are still 3 more members of the Nation of Domination left. I'm sorry, there are 2 more members of the Nation of Domination left, and only one of those 2 teams is eligible to be tag team contenders. #1 contenders, Recon, of course, also tag partner Sniper, already eliminated. Steve Blackman's partner, Flash Funk, already eliminated. Hawk's tag team partner, Animal, already eliminated. Mark Henry's tag team partner, D'Lo Brown, has not been involved yet. We get back into the action here. Steve Blackman taking on Mark Henry. Steve Blackman taking on Mark Henry, interrupted by Hawk. Mark Henry now refocusing his attention on everybody else. Whipping Recon into the corner, followed quickly by Bradshaw. And now Mark Henry's tag partner, D'Lo Brown, making his way in as Bradshaw is dumped unceremoniously to the other side of the ring, and D'Lo Brown just attacked his partner. D'Lo Brown just turned on Mark Henry. What are you doing? These partners I don't think they understand. Mark Henry Irish whipping D'Lo Brown into the turnbuckles. Look at this. Look at Mark Henry. Just dumps D'Lo. Just dumps him and is so angry that he come bugging him. Look at this. He just chucks his own tag partner out. Get out of here. He'd rather win it himself. As he takes Recon out. Ricky Morton, also only member of his team left. Big clothesline by Steve Blackman. Or to Steve Blackman. Mark Henry was going to work his way over. Hawk seen him coming and opened up with a right hand. Ricky Morton, Rock and Roll Express, taking control but quickly losing it to Steve Blackman. Another combatant coming down here in the next 5 seconds. Mark Henry with a military press. Big Gorilla Slam. The other half of the Godwins making his way down. Henry O, his partner Phineas, already quickly removed from the match. May have been the quickest entrance and exit that we've had so far. And folks, we ought to be coming down here. We have, who have we not seen? We have not seen, I'm not sure. We haven't seen Mosh yet. We have not seen Brian Christopher. And I believe that might be the only ones we haven't seen. But alas, we got more coming. Henry Godwin over the top rope again. Somebody else trying to be slick with Mark Henry. Dumps him right out. Over the top rope. No, Blackman into the corner. Big splash and a miss. Number 28, Mosh, making his way down the other half of the Headbangers. Steve Blackman meets him with a flurry of rights and lefts, and Mosh eliminated by a large boot. Ricky Morton eliminated as well. Hart focusing all of his attention on Mark Henry. Steve Blackman able to take that chance and try to get the crowd's reaction going. Mark Henry, Steve Blackman into the turnbuckles hard. Dan Crawford, the other half of the Can-Am connection, was who we were missing. Number 29. Over the top rope goes Steve Blackman to the ground, eliminated. So we added the Can-Am connection to replace Miguel Perez Jr. and Jesus Castillo. We missed those two, so we replaced them with the Can-Am the Can-Am Express, being Doug Furnace and Don Crawley. Brian Christopher, the last contestant, number 30. So one of these four teams, the Can-Am Express, the Nation of Domination, the Road Warriors, or Too Cool, will be our number one tag team contenders. And let's see how this weighs out. Mark Henry, Irish whips Dan Crawford. Just pummeling him in that corner, though, man. Regardless of how you say his name, Mark Henry is just being relentless in that corner. Hawk lining it up, trying to get at Mark. Gets him in the corner. There it is. Snaps him down hard. Mark Henry out cold. Mark Henry is out cold. A big right hand. That's it. Mark Henry might be done. He might be done. On the ropes. And Hawk backing up. Sidestep. Mark Henry. The quickness of Mark Henry as he eliminates Road Warrior Hawk. The Road Warriors are out of this competition. Mark Henry over the top rope sends Brian Christopher, who holds on. I think Mark Henry thought that was going to be enough to just eliminating one of these three teams, the Can-Am Express, the Nation of Domination, or Too Cool. Look at this, trying for a submission. Mark Henry just squeezing the life out of Dawn. There's no submission, Mark Henry. There's no submission, my friend. Wow, Mark Henry just annihilating the competition since being in the ring. When did he come in? Like number 15, 14? Tries to get rid of Brian Christopher. Can he do it? Doesn't. He's holding on. Brian Christopher, right hand. It hits the floor. Two men left. One of these two tag teams becomes number one contender for the World Tag Team titles. Will it be the Nation of Domination, or will it be the Can-Am Express? Into the corner, Irish whip. Mark Henry on the losing end of this so far. Big back elbow, blocks himself out. Right hand spins him around. Back elbow again. Mark Henry. The vicious flying forearm to their flying clothesline to the back of the head as he just launched all that weight into a very, very unsuspecting Dawn. Look at this. Over the top. No. Power slam. World's strongest slam. Falling power slam of Mark Henry's just about finishes this. Look at this. Drags him to the corner. What has Mark Henry got in mind? What's he got in mind? Oh, back elbow to the cheek was probably not it. That was a little low. Locked up in the center of the ring. Mark Henry spinning wheel kick to the ribs. Look at this. And then just walks all over the man. Boot. No. Caught him. Corkscrew drags him down. Spins him around, caught. Mark Henry, quicker than most people give him credit for. Way quicker than most people give him credit for. Another power slam. Mark Henry, I believe, could be on his way to finishing this matchup. Sends him off the ropes. Irish whipped around. No, ducks under. Boom, off the ropes. Launches him back to Cannon or I'm America. Ducks under, right hand. Mark Henry boot. Look at this. Look at this, Mark Henry powerbomb over the top rope and to the floor. Mark Henry just eliminated the competition to become the remaining member. Keep in mind, he also eliminated his own tag partner to win this thing for no other reason but to say he could do it on his own. Mark Henry, D'Lo Brown, the Nation of Domination, being the new #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Man, what a Royal Rumble Battle Royale tag match that happened to be. And we're heading right into the Light Heavyweight Championship. Taka Michinoku is going to defend his Light Heavyweight Championship against, as you've seen, S.A. Rios or Aguila. Aguila. I'm not sure. It's S.A. Rios, folks. It's S.A. Rios, and that is who he's wrestling. Wayne Kerr makes the introductions to both of these combatants. Let me remind you that you can find the Ace of Knaves not only here on YouTube. You can find me over on the Twitch TV, twitch.tv at Ace O Knaves Entertainment. There's an underscore under all of those, between all of those, where you can watch AOK Wrestling, Project Prestige, and of course these matches being played live to be edited later to become what you're watching now, the WrestleMania series on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook at Ace of Knaves Entertainment. Just come on over and see what kind of ridiculousness I'm pulling over there. Also, you can find me every Friday on Facebook with my good friend the Geek Demon as we do the podcast Geek Demon and Company every Friday morning on Facebook. Welcome to Pennsylvania's geekiest podcast. And again, that's on Facebook at Geek Demon Entertainment. At the meantime, take a look at that belt around one Taka Michinoku as he makes his way down to defend said title. That's a good looking belt, boy. We might have to find ourselves some perhaps some tag titles that look like that European Championship. One never knows. One never knows. But this matchup, one of the actual first time that this particular championship has been defended at WrestleMania. And this man, Taka Michinoku, is the absolute best option for a light heavyweight champion. Wait till you see what we see upon the screen when this scene starts being seen, man. Wait till you see. We're going to let Wayne Kerr make the rest of those introductions right quick.
Introducing the challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, S.A. Rios.
It's Rios. S.A. Rios. This ought to be good. Let's see how he pronounces his name. No, not Tanaka. Taka. No N. No extra A. Just Taka. Taka Michinoku. Anyway, show us that belt, Joe Brony. He rings the bell. We get this match underway, folks. There's some kicks and some punches to get this match started. S.A. Rios, he was heading for the hills. He had enough already, was heading for the hills. Look at this, Taka Michinoku over the top rope. Holy Jesus, senton flip from the top out to the ground. Jesus, this matchup, folks, this matchup is getting real exciting real quick with these high-flying light heavyweights. These are the men and women that take to the skies with the greatest of ease There's no net because they're not on a flying trapeze. Look at this. Hops to the top. Waiting for SA to stand up. Top rope. Over the steps and down with an elbow to the top of the head. These men fear nothing for their own lives to inflict pain upon opponents. There's a boot to the belly button. There's a quick kick to the ribs. One on the back side of the ribs. Oh, gets his knees up as we try the shooting star press. Locks him in. Short face DDT. Planted him square. SA powerbomb situation. Oh, that's exactly what that ended in. Yanking the hamstring across. Taka Michinoku tries a shooting star press of his own and meets the same fate as Taka gets his knees up. What do we got here? Up on top, spin. Oh, and reversed by Aguila. Off the ropes. Wow, what a release suplex. Just launched him across the ring with that. Right hands, blocked by Taka. Into the ropes, holding on for dear life. Reversal. Michinoku off the ropes. What is that? What the hell? Up, down. Oh, okay. Where are we at? It was. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Look at this. Taka Michinoku. I can't even call all this with a giant moonsault off the top rope. Center of those ropes. 1, 2. Almost got him. Oh, that might have been it. I thought that was going to be it, folks. He, SA kicked out of that. I'm really surprised by this. Taka Michinoku up as he got him up. Michinoku driver. And that's it. That's it. Taka Michinoku retains his light heavyweight championship. Let's take a look at some of these replays, perhaps. There is no replays. My bad. And what a champion he is, folks. What a champion he is. Longest reigning light heavyweight champion in the history of light heavyweight champions to this point. Of course, we got coming up next, we got the European Championship. Look at this, back-to-back championship titles, or championship bouts, I'm sorry. Owen Hart will take his chance. He will take his chance and go for that European gold. Let's let Wayne Kerr do his thing, perhaps. Or does he not do that till they're in the ring? He may not do that till they're in the ring. But that's okay. Either way, that's okay. There he is, the King of Hearts, folks. Making his way down to the ringside. And of course, his opponent, the European champion himself, Triple H from DX. No, he did not form DX in 1998. We have not made it to the DX era. This, my friends, when we say Triple H, we are referring to one Hunter Hearst Helmsley and his brand new bodyguard, China. Of course, we're waiting this out as Triple H makes his way down. And just a little backstory on what was going on between all this craziness was, well, Helmsley's the champ. He was given that title by his good friend Shawn Michaels as a Christmas present. That's right. Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, is the European champion because his good friend Shawn Michaels gave him the title as a Christmas present. And of course, Owen Hart, being the last of the Hart Foundation at this point here in the last remaining member of the Hart Foundation here for this particular WrestleMania. The others had all gone to perhaps greener pastures. One is not sure of. But yeah, this is where we're at. Triple H, of course, not Triple H. Triple H lost that title to Owen Hart thanks to Goldust. We will get into that later. And, of course, won it back with the help of his bodyguard Chyna after Owen Hart had injured his ankle earlier in the month. So Triple H had goaded him into a title defense live, impromptu, on air, and now Triple H was the winner, became the champion after Chyna hit Owen in that sore ankle.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds.
But with that being said, I hit him with that bat, and yeah, Helmsley won that belt, won the title back, and now we are here for the rubber match, so to speak, as this European title is finally perhaps laid upon the waist of the man who will carry it until its retirement further down the road. Will it be the current holder or the most current of the former European champions, Owen Hart? Either way, this match will end with a champion retaining or regaining this title. Let's ring the bell, Joe Brony. Going straight at each other, straight in for the fists. Triple H coming out on top. This Hunter now has him in a very, very, very well placed stalling suplex. Took damn near forever to end, did it not? Boot to the head. Boot to the head. Boot to the head, but misses. Clothesline and slams him into that turnbuckle. Boots to the face. Triple H just being relentless. Look at this. Straight punches to the face. Joe Brony, there's referee. Nothing about the clenched fist. Nothing about the choking. There's no count. What is the referee Joe Brony doing? What is the referee doing? Off the ropes. Triple H sends him up, ducks under, off the ropes himself, back around. Clothesline that damn near tore him inside out. Look at this, Triple H. Look. Hunter Hearst Helmsley just tearing Owen Hart apart. And he may tap right here. It's a kick and a miss. Has Owen Hart shown any kind of defense in this match at all? I feel like he has not. There was the punch, there was the suplex, there was the beatdown. And we haven't seen any. There it is. There it is. Blocked by Triple H. Wow. What a spine buster. What a spine buster. What do we got? Triple H feeling into the pedigree. Lands it. In for the cover. Owen Hart landed a single punch. A single punch the entirety of that match. Owen Hart landed a single punch through the entirety of that match. Welcome to WrestleMania, folks, where anything can happen. And our main event coming up next is mixed tag match. The artist formerly known as Goldust and his lovely tag team partner, Luna Vachon, making their way down now as they take on Marc, Mero, and his very lovely as well wife slash tag partner slash valet, Sable. This ought to be interesting. Let's see what the community creations have come up with for the lovely Sable. Marc Mero looks fucking ridiculous. I don't know about that Sable so much, but I mean, clothing's about right. Ponytail's about right. I mean, it's passable, but that Marc Mero, hold the fuck up. Folks, look at this Marc Mero. Look at this Marc Mero. Forget the Sable for a minute. I mean, we'll focus there in a minute. I mean, Sable, alright, that... I'll agree that that's a decent Sable and decent Marc Mero. This Luna Vachon ain't no joke. This whole match is all creations, and I would have to say that this is one of the better. This is one of the better get-ups. We've seen a couple of the other creations that I've just ignored the fact that they were creations, but let's face it, this community creations in the early stages for 2K22. The artists and the fans of pro wrestling who put in the time and effort to create these wrestlers deserve a big round of applause. And I've used so many of the community creations over the years and through the WrestleMania years. I couldn't tell you whose I've used and to do that. I do apologize for never giving any kind of like heads up on that, but folks, you did a damn good job. I'd give you all the credit. If I knew everybody's names, I would give you all the credits, but I'm not gonna spend the time to do that. But know that I would. Just know that I'm not. Look at this, Marc Mero. This ridiculously well-made Marc Mero with a sit-out powerbomb, too close to the ropes. But man, was that a decent powerbomb. Off the ropes, Marc Mero back and forth. Back and forth again, catches himself for whatever reason. Needing to get his cardio. Maybe his Fitbit needs him to get his steps in. I'm not sure. Beautiful power slam. Followed by some raining right fist. Again, referee. No. Oh, man, what a driving knee. Back to those right. No. Goldust rolling it over. Luna Vachon tagged in. Sable not quite sure what to do, but she definitely figured out what to place that knee at. Right upside Luna's head. Off the ropes. Luther's into some head banging mattress stuffs. Mattress? That's not what I meant. Wow, did you hear that slap? Off the ropes. Luther's again bouncing the head of Luna Vachon off the mat. Right hand, right foot, ducks under, block. Left foot, ducks under. Handful of hair. No call on that. Marc Mero in complete control. Right hand knocking Goldust silly. No, I mean, not that he had far to go with it, but man, did he get him with that. This referee, is he even paying attention to the mat? Another knee to the face. Setting him up one more time. Good God. Make it stop. Right hand, look at this. Just ground and pound. Knees to the face, followed by closed fists. This referee has absolutely zero DDT. That's got to be it. Go for the cover, Marc. No. Helps his opponent back up again. Over the top rope goes Goldust. Tags in his partner. Sable, now the legal person. Luna Vachon in on her team. That's the thing about these mixed gender matches. You can't have men versus men, and you can't have men versus women. There will always be, as soon as a tag makes, your opponent rolls out, replaced by their partner. As you see Goldust making his way back up the ringside as he had rolled out of the ring on the other side on nearest this there. To the right-hand side of the ring. And Sable now berating Luna Vachon, getting the crowd behind her. Lining her up on the shoulders. Airplane spin. Flat out, I'm not sure into now what she got. What she got. Into the corner. Into the corner she goes. Tags in Marc. Catches Goldust in. What do we got? Look at this. Lining them up. Double DDT. Reversed by both teams. Or both members. Mero is now the legal man. Goldust the legal man. Chokeslam by Goldust. No, back elbow by Mero. Right hand. Body shot to the face. Inverted atomic. Mero is pumped, ready to finish this match. Can he do it? Jawbreaker by Goldust. Reversed knee by Mero over the top, swings around. Head scissor takedown, a long way to get there. But a beautiful delivery when it ended. Up on the shoulders again. Look at this. Airplane spins one. Into a stunner. In for the cover. Luna Vachon in. Breaks up the count. Mero, a handful of hair, sends Goldust into his corner. Tags in Sable. Luna Vachon in. Boot to the belly. What are we looking at now? Look, the same thing again. They line themselves up. In for a DDT positioning. Planted. Double DDT. Sable down for the cover. Joe Brony in for the count. 1, 2. Luna Vachon count. Holy Jesus. Luna Vachon kicks out. Luna Vachon kicks out at the count of 2 3/4. Back to her feet. Sable. Sable bomb. All the way down in for the pin. Joe Brody won. Your winners tonight, folks. This mixed tag match. Mero and his lovely wife Sable taking home the W here at WrestleMania 14. That is it for this episode. I will see you in part 2 for WrestleMania 14, the greatest pay-per-view attraction of all time. So to all my no-hopers, jokers, and rogues, be happy, be safe, and we'll see you soon.